Hello, Pisces. This video is going to be a horoscope for the week ahead for the sign of Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, cross watchers. I appreciate you for checking in on your Pisces loved one to see how their week is going to go. I thank you so much for sharing the video out. Sharing is caring, and it does allow spirit to draw more people in. I do all 12 zodiac signs once per week right here on the channel, and I do thank you guys for joining in. Now I am getting some I'm getting some cards to catch a vibe for Pisces for the week ahead. And we will see where this goes. I do want to let you guys know that I'm aligned with love and light and God. And I'm here of service of the greatest and highest good of all of you guys. So thank you so much for allowing me to be of service in this way. Wow, interesting cards. I got chills right now, Pisces. I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad to have you here with us. I do want to encourage you to take it as it resonates because I am in the collective, okay? But leave the rest for others. Whew, very interesting. My heart's going pitter-patter here on this video. I'm going to get some final guidance from the regular old playing card deck here. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay. So, lovely energy for Pisces. Lovely energy for Pisces. Now, I know this may not seem this way, but we'll make it through this reading, okay? So, the first card show is the Eight of Energy, stuck energy. And that's funny. Look, you also have a rainbow on your Pisces card. And then there's one here, but he does not even notice. He doesn't notice the rainbow. He doesn't notice the glitter that's coming down to bless his life. All he knows is my damn truck is stuck in the damn mud and I can't get it out. So I'm going to sit with it and just let time pass by. Okay, so I feel how Pisces might feel like they are kind of stuck or repeating a cycle, repeating a lesson, kind of glued in place, stagnant energy at this time. Maybe you are fixed. I feel much more like I'm fixed, but I would like to be expanding, growing, moving on, moving elsewhere. Hi, Pam. Hi, Amelia. Thank you for joining into the Facebook Live. This video is for Pisces for the week ahead. Hi, Karma. Thanks for joining in, guys. So for Pisces for the week ahead, the Eight of Energy, stuck energy. I need to remind you that this is a choice. A choice to remain stuck because he could hop off this truck and use his Lamborghinis and just head right on wherever it is that he needs to go, right? And find that gold, the bucket of gold at the end of the rainbow or any other thing, right? But he doesn't. He sits there and he's a little bit bent about it. I want to say, what are the things in your life that make you feel a little bit stuck, stagnant? I feel like digging your heels in or your resistance in those areas is what are keeping it at bay and making it seem like that huge thing in your life. Okay, whereas if we just take a look and go, okay, in the grand master scheme of my life, this is but a drop in the bucket. This is but one experience and everything in life is temporary. Thank you. My boyfriend gave this to me. I love it so much. Thank you. Yes. So Pisces, everything in life is temporary. And I also have to say, like, why are you here? Throughout each day, when you feel stuck, when you go, why am I stuck in this situation? Or why am I stuck in this relationship? Or why am I stuck in this circumstance scenario? How come I'm stuck broke with no job? Whatever, okay? Whatever this your stuckness is, why? What is this? What is the lesson in this for me? And what am I supposed to do differently to change this? Right? I really feel here how Pisces can be a little more introspective instead of just, life's so hard, bad things happen, I can't do it. You're not a victim. You are not a victim. Okay. And I also want to remind you that sometimes, I know this might seem a little silly, I feel like Pisces wants to expand, but sometimes we got to slow down just a little because there are other people who are jumping onto our journey with us before we expand together. I hope you can understand this. So don't be angry that you're stuck. Ask why are you stuck and what can you do while this is the case, okay? Now the lesson this week is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Wow. I kind of just said something like that. Why is this happening for my benefit even? What am I supposed to learn from this? Or what kind of a hand could I have in changing this situation, getting more resourceful instead of resonated into surrender? That's how I feel here. So love, this could be in the area of love for Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. And I do feel like Pisces most definitely needs to come from a place of love and look through a lens of love when dealing with things this week, okay? However, this stuck energy tells me that although you may yearn to help and feel like this may not even be your stuckness, Pisces, okay? This may be other people who are stuck in a rut and you love them and you're very concerned about them, okay? So prayer is your friend, all right? So praying for those loved ones. And I really feel like I want to say to you, giving the time. I mean, it is honorable, okay, to just say a little something for them while you're driving or whatever, you know, like, oh, every time they cross your mind, dear God, please step in with my friend or whomever, right? It is honorable to do that, but it is also super mega powerful to like step away from your day and to do nothing but that for just 5 minutes, right? And to say, I'm not going to eat a taco, I'm not going to watch TV, I'm not going to scroll on social media, I'm going to sit with God and ask God to step in with my friend. Or my family member, my loved one, my pet, myself. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to call in God and just wave my arms and say, right here, we need you. Please do anything. Please do anything because you know best, right? I really feel how that might be what Pisces needs to do this week, is to just give those cares, worries to God. To ask God in, okay? Because sometimes our hands are tied. And you might feel this or know this, or you might not, okay? So let's go to the challenge that you may or may not be experiencing this week. The card is number 11, addicted. This could be, you know, somebody else that you're concerned about in your life. This could be you, stuck in a rut of some kind of an addictive cycle, okay? Drugs, alcohol, shopping, spending, sex. It doesn't matter. We all have vices. We all have things that bring us down. We all have things that we could potentially jump onto and use to get through or cope in an unhealthy way. Whether this be yourself or somebody that you care about. Or maybe this is something you see out in the world. Maybe you're addicted to the chaos of watching what's going on in the news. Sometimes we get addicted to the tumultuous, chaotic cycles that we have. Remember, my eyes are glued. I can't look away. I can't look away, but it's horrible and it's terrible and it's messing me up inside, but I can't look away. Pisces, please look away. I feel like this stuck energy is urging you to step away from the addictive patterns that are plaguing your life, that are weighing on your heart, that are weighing on your mind. And if you're not sure exactly what those things are, pray for the greater good of all who are experiencing this kind of upheaval. All right. Now, the guidance from Spirit is the Jack of Hearts, which is about speaking openly from a place of love. All right. This is declarations of love. And again, I just threw your card. Hold on. You have the love card. Whoop. Look at that. It's too tough. Like sometimes it's really hard to like have a clear, healthy love or to say things that aren't well received. People don't want to hear this. Sometimes tough love is the kind of love that people need. Sometimes tough love is the kind of love that people need. And Pisces, speaking openly and honestly about what you will tolerate in your life is very important here. Now, I need to speak to Pisces about boundaries just a little bit. Okay, so there are requests, there are demands, and then there are boundaries, okay? So I feel there's a need to distinguish and discern this here with others in your life potentially. Okay, so imagine this now. This is me, and I'm requesting of my sister, okay? Hey, sister, your addiction is really, you know, weighing heavily on your life and the lives of all of us, and I would really like it if you would stop using or stop drinking or whatever this could be, right? And that's a request. I'm asking you, I'm requesting that you would do this, right? And sister's like, okay, whatever. I'm living my own life. I got my own demons. You don't know what I'm up to. I have to do what I got to do, right? So maybe I'm going to demand this. Listen here. You'd better stop drinking. And that's that. That's a demand. Stop drinking. You need to stop. You need to stop using. We can't deal with this anymore. Demand, demand, demand. And then what do? They either stop or they don't. And most of the time, they fucking don't, okay? So instead of a request or a demand, enforce a boundary. Listen here, friend, family member, whoever you are in my life. Maybe this is a boundary within yourself. But we'll just talk about it here. Sister, if you don't stop drinking, then I'm not going to come around you anymore. That's a boundary. I'm letting you know what I expect from you. And if you violate this, then this is what I'm going to do in response. And it's well within my free will, well within my rights. So sister, brother, loved one, partner, whoever this could be, if you don't stop drinking like this, or if you don't stop using drugs, cheating on me, whatever this could be, overspending our money, sneaking around and gambling it away, whatever, if you don't stop, then I'm going to do something different. I'm going to step away from you. I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to take the money away. I'm going to do whatever I need to do on my end to protect myself here. Okay, that's a boundary. And I feel like Pisces may have some heavy conversations to have this week. But why? Because you fucking love people. And if you love them, you want them to be healthy. And they want you to be healthy. And we need to not hurt each other. And that means having some tough conversations about let's be better, guys. I see that you're struggling. I see that you're in pain. And I really want to help you. But I'm not helping you by providing it. I'm not helping you by keeping your secrets and pretending it's not hurting me. I got chills right now, Pisces, head to toe. Speak up. Speak out. That's where the healing is going to come in. That's where the stuck energy is going to begin to flow. All right. That's what I have for Pisces this week. Man, I am sending so much love to Pisces. The next sign to be read for is Leo, and Aries is in that group of signs. So within the next, I think it's after Leo, karma is Aries. So Leo, I will see you guys on that video. Thank you so much. I'm sending you all the love.